kayaking is an eco-friendly way to explore the waters of Half Moon Bay. Hi, this is Emily, an intern with Pacific Coast TV, and with the limited number of things to do because of the pandemic, outdoor activities such as kayaking is a safe and fun way to spend your time. We interviewed with Half Moon Bay Kayak Company to discuss the experience of kayaking and new guidelines due to the virus.
Adventure means different things to different people. So for some people, adventure is out surfing Mavericks. For most people, adventure is just getting out on the water, being a few hundred yards from shore, being able to see the seals and sea lions swimming around you, bird life everywhere. The minute you get offshore, you feel a little bit like you're in the wilderness, even when you're only a few hundred yards away from where you started. You're just separated from the rest of humanity for a while. And it's a unique experience that's not easy to find in an urban environment anymore. Pretty standard to see seals and sea lions. You can't guarantee it, but they're hauled out on the docks and sunning themselves around here, and they're popping up around you in the water constantly. The amount of bird life here is phenomenal too. There's pelicans, egrets, great blue herons, night herons, and one unique thing, especially with the paddleboard, sometimes when you paddle over by the marsh, you can see in the water swimming underneath you, there's bat rays swimming around as well as little leopard sharks. We were closed for about 8 weeks during the worst of the pandemic closure, and I fully expect this is going to happen again, seeing the way many parts of the country are moving. But when we did open back up, we just went ahead and tried to think about how could we keep our customers socially distanced from one another? How could we get all our gear disinfected? And basically what it comes down to is we use a lot of Lysol, so pens get used once and then they get sprayed with Lysol or Pine Sol and dried off to be reused. All our equipment at the end of a rental gets sprayed down with Pine Sol or Lysol and then rinsed clean to disinfect everything. All the life jackets and everything get dunked in a water Lysol solution and then hung out in the sun to dry. So from all my understanding of it, that should kill all the virus. My hope is just that we don't go back into a full shutdown. We were one of the first companies allowed to reopen since we're an outdoor business. And it was pretty easy for us to keep people apart. And so we can continue to run as long as we're partially open. And people seem to be loving it. It's a great way to get outside and when you've only been seeing your living room for weeks.